responding. You're, we'll call you the Spring Valley Police. Everybody who works for the Spring Valley Police Department will say this is a town. And you were clear across town, so it took you 14 minutes to get here. So, and I'll be myself. I'm Kevin Braun, and I'll give you all my information, and it'll all be true. I'm not going to make up anything like that. And I want to report a theft, is what I'm reporting.
We have to call it 1300 or arrive at 1300?
You got the call. He's responding, and he's going to get here right here when he gets here. So he was told to come and talk to me at the physical plant. I'm a physical plant employee. Okay? So bring your chair up and we'll just sit here and we'll talk about it. So you show up, knock, knock, knock. Oh, hi, you're probably looking for me. I'm Kevin.
Nice to meet you, Kevin. I'm Officer Runyon.
Hey, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming up.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll be in the break room at the physical plant.
Okay, so I got a call from dispatch saying that you would like to report a theft.
Yeah, I think I've had my chainsaw stolen.
Okay. Do you happen to have the serial number on
I
that?
do. I have a picture of the serial number right here.
Okay. Can you give me a description of what it looks like?
It's a steel chainsaw. It's orange and beige, kind of off-white color.
Okay.
It's a model MS-250.
Do you know the company that made it?
Yeah, steel, S-T-I-H-L.
Are there any unique features, dings, dents, scrapes?
It's almost brand new. I've only used it maybe twice.
You didn't put your name on it or anything that would distinguish it?
No, I know where it's at.
Okay, can you tell me what you might know?
Well, here's the deal. I loaned it to a guy, or I guess I loaned it to somebody, I don't know. Back on April 15th, the day that the taxes were due, that's how I remember this.
Mm-hmm.
I came to work and I had it in the back of my pickup truck, and I had borrowed a level from the college here. I was doing some stuff at home. And I brought the level back, and I opened up the back of my pickup truck, and I took the level out, took it in the building, hung it up, and when I came back out, this guy that I work with is taking my chainsaw out of the back of my truck. He's physically got it in his hands, removing it from the back of my truck, and he walks over to his pickup, and he looks at me, and he goes, "Hey, I'm going to borrow this. I got a tree I need to cut down." So I'm like, okay, I didn't feel comfortable loaning it to him. If he had asked me before he took it, I probably would have said no. But because he already put it in his truck, I just kind of went along with it. He didn't say when he'd bring it back. He said he had one tree limb to cut down, and that was on April 15th.
Okay.
So even though we work at the same place, we don't see each other every day, because I work over at the Vet Tech farm, and he works, he takes care of the library.
Okay.
So about 3 weeks later, so now we're into May, we had a little going away party for the guy that was leaving. And they had some food there, kind of potluck. And he was standing there talking to this guy that was leaving. And they kind of quit talking for a second, and I said, "Hey, John, do you still have my saw?" And he looked at me and he goes, "Yeah, I still have your saw. I'll give it back to you when I'm done." So I said, "Hey, I need it back." So I thought that would give him enough of a hint that he would use it and bring it back to me on the next day or the next work day. Well, then he went on vacation, so I didn't see him for about 2 weeks. And a week ago today, no, a week ago yesterday, he has a dry erase. We all have a little dry erase board on our lockers. for writing messages to each other.
Mhm.
So I wrote him a message that just said, "How's my chainsaw?"
Mhm.
Kind of being sarcastic,
Yeah.
thinking he would say to himself, "Oh shit, I gotta bring that guy's chainsaw back." So I didn't hear from him until today. I get this picture in an email,
Mhm.
which is my saw.
Okay.
So I asked him how my saw was, and I guess he took a picture of it and sent it to me.
Okay.
So I don't know whether he's holding me hostage or what, but I'm really intimidated by the guy, and at this point, I feel like he's stolen it from me. I've asked him for it back
Mhm.
in a roundabout way, granted, but I still don't have my saw back, and it's been, what, 6, 7 weeks ago now?
Okay. You said his first name was John, do you happen to have a last name on him?
John Goodwin,
Can you spell that for me?
Goodwin.
Okay. You said he works over at the library?
Yeah, he works for the physical plant here, he does the maintenance in the library.
Okay. Do you happen to know what times he really works, or if he's available right now?
I think he works 8 to 5 or 8 to 4:30. He should be around now. What is it, 1:20? He should be around. He kind of keeps to himself. He doesn't,
Mhm.
have as many other guys that work here.
You said you saw him take your chainsaw from the back of your truck?
Yeah, he had it all the way out of my truck when I came out of the building after hanging at that level.
Okay. You happen to know if anybody else happened to see him or talk to him about that?
Not that I know of.
So this is the serial number on that
Yeah.
chainsaw? Okay. So go ahead and write that down. So if we do happen to find it, we can double check for that.
Well, this is a picture of his truck. I recognize the
Okay.
back of his truck. It looks like he put it on his tailgate and just took a picture of it.
Mhm. You have a description of his truck, what color, anything like that?
Yeah, it's a maroon Ford pickup.
Okay.
He drives it up here every day.
Okay.
I can't tell if this is today though by looking at the photograph. I didn't go look in the back of his truck to see if it was there today. I really don't want to have any contact with the guy. I'm afraid he's going to cut me with my own saw.
Absolutely, best to be safe. Well, I'll go have a talk with him, see what information I can get
Okay.
from him.
I just want the saw back. That's really all I want to do. And
Absolutely.
I think I need somebody, an intermediary to go deal with him and get it back for me.
Okay, yeah, we can certainly do that, we'll try to get that back for you.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, and we'll hopefully get that back to you as soon as we can.
So, before we get to John, we'll let everybody ask Kevin questions that wants to. So, Abraham, do you have any questions?
Not now.
Okay.
Was it your saw or the college's saw?
It's my personal saw.
Personal saw.
And he knew that when he borrowed it from me, because he knows we don't even have one up here.
Any previous interactions with him other than borrowing equipment before? Or
No, I've never lent him anything before. You know, he gives me a hard time all the time. He's kind of he's a pretty pushy guy. He's not very popular.
How do you spell his last name?
Goodwin.
That's all I have.
I have a question.
Okay.
How much did it cost your chainsaw?
I paid about $275 for it about 2 years ago, but it hasn't been used a whole lot. Anything else? Trish?
But what time during the day was it, you
just taking it out of your truck?
Well, I was just getting to work, and I got here that day, I got here late, it was about 9 o'clock in the morning on the 15th.
What day did you write on the board and send back the
It
picture?
was a week ago yesterday, so whatever date that was.
Can you read off the serial number? Serial number is 284084838.
Kyle, anything else? John?
What was the brand again?
Still, STIHL.
Was it insured?
I suppose it is through my homeowner's insurance, but I'm not sure. I'm sure the deductible's more than what's worth. Ben?
Is there any reason why you haven't asked him? You said he was a pushy guy. Does he have that reputation?
You know,
Do you
I
feel
guess I'm
threatened?
just-
I'm
I
asking,
guess
I
I'm-
guess, do you feel threatened?
I feel threatened, I feel intimidated by the guy every time I see him. And I just, I don't know why I haven't been able to just walk up to him and say, give me my saw back. I'm a nicer guy than that, I guess. And I just, you know, when I borrow something from somebody, I use it and I get it right back to them, and I guess I expect other people to do the same. But every reason that I have for not lending somebody something has come true with this situation. So I'm just I'm afraid at this point to ask him anything about it.
What does John look like?
He's got gray hair, goatee, about 6'1", 215 pounds maybe. Short hair, he just got his hair cut for the summer.
Mustache, you said? Goatee.
He's over at the library right now. He would freak if you guys walked over there and asked him about my chainsaw. I'll go ahead and play this part when the time comes. But Steph, anything?
What is your contact information?
What do you want to know?
I need your name and a phone number.
Kevin M. as in Michael Brunn,
Okay.
970-366-0866.
Okay, and then, when's your birthday?
9/12/57.
Alright, and then can I get your physical address?
76
Okay,
Marble Court,
okay,
Carbondale, 81623.
okay. That's all I got.
Tracy?
What was the model number or the model of the chainsaw?
It's a MS Mary Sam 250. I think it has an 18-inch